Hi, everyone. How's it going? Um, I've never done this, so it's kind of weird for me to do a live thing, and I don't really know if anyone's even watching, so where do I start? So I left my job last week. I ended up leaving the day after I was at work alone, and my computer started doing some really weird stuff. So I have it like recorded. Hold on. Okay. So I tried to call my boss, doctor. No answer. And I tried to call the office manager. No answer. Keep in mind, I was only there for a month. So typically when you're in a medical setting, I feel like they should probably get back to you immediately. What if I had a problem locking up? I continued to try and call, but this is what happened. And I got a cell phone too. So I'm like, shit, why did I do that? Because that's a whole nother, like, portal. But I smashed it by accident, so maybe that's a sign from God. Anyway, so here's what happened. Oh, that's not the right one. So it was pretty much like a video saying that there was like spyware from a porn site and like I was just like, okay, I hope they don't think I was looking at porn at work or period, because that's just like a weird thought for like a coworker or a boss to have about someone. And it had me call a 1-800 number. I called from just the office phone. Hello. You're my first subscriber. So I called from the office phone only to get only a busy signal. So it was like hell if I know. It was like an attempt to get information, but it was literally like right after.
This is happening right now. This is what's happening. I did not look at any pornographic anything. That's... The computer lock is aimed to stop illegal activity. Please call our support immediately. Important security message. Your computer has been locked up. Wow.
Oh. Okay, so that happened for, like, it kept just going on auto. Like, it kept repeating the same thing, and here I am. Like, it was my second time there alone. And that day was weird too. Right before the office manager left, she told me that I could have like a 30-minute lunch and all of the other hygienists and assistants and doctors have an hour. That's fucked. That's fucked to me. I'm sorry, but excuse me, bitch. You can go fucking sit and rotate, because I've had hip surgery. I stand on my feet all fucking day. Sorry. And I just sat there and I was like, okay. And the whole time I'm just thinking, great, what's next? An hour before that, a coworker had said that she had gone to high school by where I lived, but how did she know where I live? Like, how? I don't know how she knew that. And I didn't think anything of it until I got home that evening and kind of recapped the whole day with the computer messing up on me, the office manager being a complete cunt, and then a coworker saying that she went to school by where I lived and smiled, like in one of those creepy kind of, I don't know, it was just really fake and superficial. So then, it gets better. Around 11:30 p.m., I received numerous phone calls. I've got them logged. I don't know, like, what the hell? What is this? Is this related? Is it workplace mobbing or what? Like, I don't know. I'm really depressed right now because I'm not working, and I don't know. I'm just feeling kind of like a bum. So here we go. Okay. Gosh, come on now. I dropped my phone last night. I just said that, I think. So there are a bunch of numbers, and then I'm going to call these numbers just so you can see what happens.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed has calling restrictions that have prevented the completion of your call. Announcement 19. We're sorry, the number you have dialed has calling restrictions.
Okay. What's that? And why is that the same night that the computer at my work that has patient's information in it, like it's, so the next day, I texted, I was a wuss, and I just said, you know, I don't appreciate you telling me I could have a 30-minute lunch, and hang on. I have never done this, it's kind of crazy. Yeah, I was gonna record one. I suppose I could, but you guys, I need to get out of the house. Like, I just feel like I'll plan on going out and I'll get ready to go out, but then I think I intentionally find something to do to distract myself so that I don't leave the house. It's just the past week has really been, it's been a nightmare. The Dodge Rams are coming back out. It's just insane. So, okay, that was a 226 number. Then there's a 754 number.
Copy completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again. Announcement 4.
But that's
your call
not
cannot be completed as dialed.
That's not calling restrictions, right? No. So, and then there's one more. Oh. 419, I believe. 726, 754, 226. I think this is one that... Oh,
the
yeah.
number you have reached, 419-475-2067, has been disconnected. For directory assistance...
Fuck. Okay. So, the computer at work, or the office manager, the coworker, I was discriminated against. Then the computer fucks up. No one called me back. No one texted me. No one did anything. No one tried to soothe my soul just so I could lock up and leave. So I ended up texting a friend, and he was like, oh, just, you know, hit control or something. And then I was able to close it. But is this part of it, or is it just a coincidence? Maybe I know the answer to that. I have TMJ issues. My jaws pop out of place. My jaw has been killing me lately. Like, my ears have been popping and crackling. I don't know. It's funny, earlier I was thinking like I should just write a bunch of stuff down. I have like all these things I want to tell you guys, but then when I'm on here, I'm like, So what do you think on that whole computer thing? Should I have even quit my job? know if I should have quit because of that. Like, but I'm not going to put up with any bullshit at work. And I'm already looking for another job, and I've gotten calls back, but I don't even want to. I feel like I'm just protecting myself right now. Thinking about going to the doctor still and getting on some medication, but then, like, I don't know, like, do I need it? I'm not fucking crazy. There's, like, legit things that have happened. So yeah, that happened. I'm just not hearing from people as much. My parents, my siblings, maybe it's me too. Maybe I've just kind of been distancing myself from everyone. I don't know. Ugh. Sunlight, go away. And working in the dental office too for me. I don't know, it's weird. Like taking x-rays. I'm like, oh, the radiation. Like I'm already really sensitive to like EMF, right? Is that right? I'm kind of stoned right now. EMF waves. Yes, I think. And then just, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. It'd be awesome if I could just paint. Yeah, it's true. Medication will make me not care, but now alcohol is just making me not care, I guess. So do you think that it's related, the computer at my work, or at my old work, dental office? Is that related to the whole gang stalking? I even hate saying gang stalking. Yes, I am being attacked by Satan. I believe it. I definitely believe it because I was recording one night and there's some weird stuff that I saw on video when there was absolutely nothing in the room. Sounds, yeah, I guess so. That's another thing is like when I pray, I don't really feel like I'm connecting as much as I did before. I don't know why, but it's just like there's some kind of barrier up. And going to church, I'm like, oh my gosh, if I go to church, like, just afraid of people. I'm trying, I pray, but like I said, I don't think that I'm feeling it. But I do know that there are demons in this house. I will tell you that right now. There are definitely demons here. When I moved back in here, because me and my fiance had separated, I did a cleansing. Because I've heard things like in the attic space on Christmas. I think I mentioned that in a video. It was horrible. Oh my god, it was so terrible. It was like stomping in the attic. But why? Like, why is... that's the only question I have. I ask myself every minute, like, why? I've done that so many times. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, I rebuke you. Get out. Like, I've done it. It just seems to almost bring them on stronger. Oh, the plane crash. There was never a plane crash that I had saw. There was I was out in the middle of nowhere driving home, and I saw a plane, and out of this smaller plane there was like a firework of sorts. It was kind of like a purple bluish color, but it looked like a airplane dropped a little bomb. I don't know. I don't like to talk about that one because in the occult new age, I don't know, like, tell me more. What do you mean by that? I don't know. I'm a very kind of free-spirited person. Oh God, when I was a teenager, I think, I did like some weird spells and stuff like that from watching like movies, The Craft, and that kind of thing, but I don't know. I've known a couple of shady people in my life, that's for sure. It's possible. I just don't know how much I really believe in that. I guess, like witchcraft and... I believe in Jesus Christ, and I believe in Satan, demons, and angels. All the rest, it's a big question mark. Yeah. Like, I've thought about getting sage, but does that really work? Does that do anything? How do I turn hard to Christ, though? Like, that means going to church. Like, I don't really feel comfortable in church singing and reading the Bible. Yeah, but if you don't have people around you that are believers in Christ, like, it's going to be hard to stay next to the Lord, so to speak. It is. Like, my fiance doesn't believe that there's a big Jesus in the sky, and those are his exact words. Sucks. Because now I'm like, I don't think I really want to get married. I get so distracted with my thoughts, it's hard to sit down and read. It is. And I've prayed for God to help me understand and focus and have the attention span to read the Bible, but I don't know. It's just been it's been a tough week. A really tough week. It's weird. Like, I've done that, and I don't feel like I'm being heard lately. So that's, I don't feel like I'm being heard. Maybe I need to go camping and just get away from everything. Yeah. There's a lot of things. So many. That's interesting. I've actually thought about volunteering. Oh yeah, I have. But you know what? So many of those little dogs, they're like gonna be euthanized, and I'm like, no, I want to keep them all, or I don't know. Someone abandoned them. Like, I just feel really bad for them. I don't don't know. Shit, I could work in a comic book store. That might be kind of low key for me. I don't know. I'm just starting to get like weird looks and stuff from my neighbors, and I don't know. Maybe I'm just overthinking it, but I don't think so. There's been so many things that have happened. Oh, so this one's kind of weird and like totally random. I had some self-tanning like lotion that you use in the shower. It had never been opened. I got it from Walmart. I got it home and I used it, but when I opened it up, it was blue, like indigo blue. I kid you not. I called, they said, that's never happened before to any of our bottles. So I'm wondering if someone came into my house and like put blue dye into like this tanning lotion. I don't know. It's illegal for a stranger to come into my house, but maybe it was my cat. Yeah, it's true. Why are they bothering me though? Why can't they like go mess with somebody else? Like why are they messing with me? Tell me that, Ralph, because I don't know. Like, is it because I am spiritual? Is it because I have spoken in tongues? Is it because, like, why is it me? This isn't happening to other people that I know personally. I try not to look in the mirror at night. I'm kind of over that. Like, you know, just like if I walk past one or go to the bathroom. I used to just be afraid to look in the mirror. Yes, it did all start around that time. It was the craziest thing. It was like a dream. It was not a dream, but seeing that explosion, whatever it was, come out of a plane was the craziest thing I've ever seen in my whole life. I sound like a mad woman when I talk about this. Yeah, I believe that. I do. I gotta call some offices back for work. I need to pray for just feeling level-headed, because I don't feel like that. Oh, the date. Okay, so first of all, I live in a condo. There are a lot of military guys around here. A lot of them. And they just recently moved in around that time also. That it started happening. And then the date was probably around, I want to say like December 16th or December 17th. Somewhere along those lines. I really don't know. But why do they want me? Go mess with someone who's already corrupted. question there. I don't know. I don't follow politics at all. Like, I don't watch the news anymore. I just don't feel like I belong in this era at all. I feel like I should have been born in like the 20s and been my age in the 40s or something. I just don't belong in this generation. It's weird. I just phones and all of that. Like I just don't belong in this world. Yeah, I am gonna start taking Wellbutrin again. I used to take that, so I think I'm gonna start taking that. And then I'm sure like drinking, even though it's not like I'm getting smashed every day. But I'm sure that drinking is not helping me at all. I looked online for a TI meetup group back in January, I believe, and there were about 5 people attending it, and then a couple days later there were 100. That was it freaked me out. The woman that was in charge of it kept calling me. I just felt like there was something not right there. It's like, why did it go from 5 to 100 in a couple days? I don't know. Exercise, yes, that would be good. I have a lot of stairs in my house, so I consider that exercise. Yeah, there could be. No, eating healthy, water, vitamins, all that stuff is definitely good for the psyche, but there are things that I just still can't get over, I guess. Like, last night there were people outside my window yelling. It's a quiet neighborhood. What happened? I am looking to work full time. I just don't know that I'm really wanting to do dental anymore. I'm just trying to find my little piece of happiness. I can't really seem to find it or know what to do, or I'm trying to start my own business. There's a lot of things I've just been thinking about, like where I'm going to be in 10 years. Yeah. Yeah, that's what my friend was doing. Yes, I am a dental assistant. I suck spit. No, it's good. It's good. It's a good job. You just have to be in the right office. So I find that it's really hard to find the right office. Some of them are very intimidating. I will never work for a female doctor again. Like, so yeah. But I don't know. Like, I became that because it seems like a legit job. But is that really what I wanted to do in my life? No, music and art spoke to me more than anything. It just seemed practical, and I liked my dental assistant when I was a kid. She seemed happy, so that's why I did that. Yeah, it's true. I wonder if I have like recording of the. It's almost like the sounds that I have recorded are like almost sexual kind of demonic sounds, if that makes sense. Yeah, I'm not kidding. thought my guy had like a woman in the house, and he was asleep. There was no TV on, no computer, nothing. Just like heavy breathing and panting and like growling. It just sounded like nasty. I think I do have. I think I have it on my tablet. So. Oh yeah, definitely. A pay. Wait, I could set up a what? Oops, sorry. I don't know. Oh yeah, I definitely have them recorded. Because you can't really hear them very well unless you record them. But I'm not going to sit there and fixate on it either. Oh, what happened? I don't know. Flies are so annoying. They're like little robots. Oh yeah, I have it recorded. It's just long. You'd have to listen to it, the whole thing. But I have... I don't know. I'm gonna take some ibuprofen, drink some water, maybe go for a walk, massage my jaws. Oh, my face hurts. I think I have like trigeminal nerve issues also. But all of a sudden I'm just getting like this headache. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I thought about moving. I thought about going back home to visit. I need to do that, but I'm scared because it's been 2 years. There's a lot that's happening back home also. I was gonna get out today and go into Portland, and my guy was like, oh yeah, I'm at a trade show, so I'm expecting a package, can you stay home and wait for it? So that's what I'm doing. Sucks. It's retarded. I shouldn't have to sit around and wait for a package. Like, I've been here every day for the past week, all day. Yeah, they would let me move in, but I don't want to move back to small town, 600 people, excuse me. No, I'm good. I'm good on that. Like, I wouldn't be able to get work back there. It's just one of those tiny little towns. Like, I can't. There's a lot of drama going on with my family also. It's too much for me to move home. It's too much to even visit, you know, like, it's just, you know. Alright. No, he does not believe me. I don't talk about it anymore. I make fun of it, actually. We'll be going for a walk and I'll see something that, you know, like 4 white cars drive by or something. And I'll be like, oh, gangsta. You know, like, it just... No, he doesn't. It sucks, because I just... Yeah, my friend, she believed me, and then she had things happening to her, but she stopped talking to me recently, so I think maybe her boyfriend that I introduced her to told her that I was not a good person to be around, that I was draining. She told me that also, so I stopped calling her. It's hard to get out and meet people. when I used to go out, but I mean, I don't know, like, where to meet people at church. I don't want to go to church because I'm afraid. Just my experience with church is I grew up Pentecostal. So if you don't go one Sunday, like, people will blow your phone up or knock on your door, and which is good, but sometimes I need a little privacy as I'm on YouTube talking all my business. But coffee shop, I don't know. Patron? Oh God, really? What? Some people are so sick. Like, for real. Wow. It's so funny when people like comment on someone's page or they send you something gross. And they're telling you that you're crazy or whatever, but it's like, why are you watching videos of someone that's talking about this stuff? If we're crazy, like, doesn't that make you crazy to be watching it? I don't know, just a thought. Yeah. Where was I going? Oh, meeting people. I don't know. How do you get out and meet new people? Well, that's good that someone... Thank you. It's weird. I tried to talk to my neighbor, who was my friend for a long time, about what was going on. I went over there 2 days ago to say hi. I saw her when I was getting my mail, and she just looked, it was like she was trying to look past me to, she seemed concerned, just make sure I was okay, but not like she was thinking I'm crazy or something, you know what I mean? Like, she doesn't look at me the same. So, I'm actually supposed to go to church with her on Sunday, but I don't know. I kind of want to go to the beach, but then going to the beach alone is probably not a good idea. I know. I know that now. I wish I would have known that before. Like, I'm afraid to even go to my old job because I started talking about it. That was a good job, too. Really good job. Now it's gone. I was going to stop by, and I'm like, nope. I was like, oh, here comes the crazy woman. So... I think I'm gonna call today, actually. I don't know what time it is on the West Coast. But, yeah, I think I'm gonna call and set up an appointment. Maybe, I don't know. Like, I've heard not to do that, too. Like, you know? But I am going to say goodbye for now, I think. Might come back later. Some things are just really unexplained in this world, and I'm done trying to figure it out, but then there's that part of me that wants to fix everything and, like, know and have answers, and, you know. Yeah, I've had really weird stuff happen with my electronics. What? There's been so many weird things that have happened lately. I will remember them. It's like I'm starting to get kind of dazed a little bit. So I'm gonna get off here and drink some water. But I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks for hanging out with me on Friday. Yeah. So I'm gonna have some water and hopefully start feeling better. But all of a sudden I'm not feeling good. Oh. What's interesting too is I don't ever get phone calls on my cell phone. Ever. I don't know why. That's how it was before too. No, people would try to call and they said that it wouldn't work. Why? It's a real number. Why? It's just really strange and bizarre. But all right. Have a fabulous day, you guys. God bless. Thanks. What do I do? I don't know how to turn it off. See ya.